Hey YouTube, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all day going, man? It's your boy Big Steph, and we back with another video, man. I'm back with another video for y'all, man. How y'all doing, bro? How y'all day going, fool? How y'all doing, man? Hey, today, I'm looking up MK18 builds, bro. I always wanted one of these, bro. They just like, they look like the honey badger almost, for real. I am gonna build me one. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna build me one. But I need to look into it. So that's what we about to do today. We're looking into this MK18 build. And yeah, why we like it. And yeah, I just want to see it. I just want to see what it's about. Like everything that's about it. How it shoot. The accuracy. The everything, man. The build itself. I'm trying to see it. So that's what we about to do. Get straight into this video. Oh, hold up. I gotta fix the audio. Where the audio at? Where the audio at? No. Where the audio at? Oh, there you go. Hello? Oh, yeah, y'all can still hear me. Alright, bet.
LA5, a mod light that's affixed down here on the bottom. Some folks ask why put it on the bottom versus the top.
Oh, look.
That was issued out to SOCOM.
Ooh, oh my god. Man, what? Oh my god. Do y'all hear how that sound? Oh, see, I love these. I need to build me an MK18. I want one. I'm not gonna lie. See, that's why we looking at this video today, man. That's exactly why we looking at this video.
In recent years, the Mark 18
Yeah,
slash
damn.
has become a very popular carbine for regular folks to go out and buy. It was originally a upper receiver that was issued out to SOCOM. It's still being used by ODAs.
Damn, that jump shoot so smooth and so neat.
Make the switch over to M-Lock rails and over to Block 3s is kind of what they're called.
No
with
recoil.
the, you know, various rails out there and getting a little more streamlined. But Steve and I, we've been running, you know, these CQBR style guns with these Dano Defense RIS-2 rails for quite a while, and it's actually one of my more enjoyable guns to shoot.
I love that little pop sound that they be making. That little.
But first, I want to go ahead and go over our two loadouts we have.
I love that.
Vermont, and we're doing some Arctic.
Like that sound right there is so satisfying to my ears, bro. That jump just. I love the suppressed sound, like especially on this MK18. Food, man, what? Just look how that jump shoot. Look how they built that jump.
Shooting. So I've got mine here. Obviously, it's a 10-3. I've got a SOCOM, Surefire RC2 SOCOM, then LA5, a mod light that's affixed down here on the bottom. Some folks ask why put it on the bottom versus the top. And it doesn't really matter. It's just another way of doing it. Yeah,
that's how he want to build his gun.
Into bags versus being up here.
You can build your gun how you like personally want to build it. He put that joint on the side for real. That joint your gun.
I like running my laser a little further forward to actuate the button, the fire button, with my thumb. So if I have a front sight posted here, that ends up, you know, me having to throw my PEC-15 more to the rear, and that kind of disrupts my grip. I also have a dual pad here in case I need to use the button here. Since I have a 193, I have an EOTech G33 with the riser plate installed, and that actually, you know, works out pretty well. Radian, gas busters, the charging handle, which helps with some of the blowback. B5 stock, and this is on a standard arrow lower. And I've got a, which trigger is this? The QSM?
The ALG QMS, quality mil spec.
QMS, so it's like a $60.
And they in the snow too. They looking like sweet, bro.
And then their ACT, which is like the next step up, And
they gloves too, bro. It's hard to find some good gloves to rock with your gun for real, like to shoot your gun and everything, to reload. Like feels like it's hard to find some gloves that feel good on your hands, like. But even the gloves that they got on, like I know them joints feel good and that joint smooth as I don't know what too. I'm already knowing.
It's in the Jack carbine. That's gonna be like 60, 65 bucks.
Yeah. So it's a little better than a mil spec, but it's still more or less a mil spec trigger. You still got that, you know, 5-pound weight. I would say it's probably about 5 pounds. At least that's what it felt like.
What's cool
5 pound weight.
is that you don't have that grit before the break.
Yep.
It's just the wall and then the shot break and back. It's just got the heavier spring.
And so I've been running this. I normally shoot guys the SSAs and SSAEs, which those do get issued in some of these guns that go out to SOCOM, but we're just running these more sort of mil-spec triggers. And then I've got one of our slings. So what do you have on this one?
So on this one here, very similar setup. But with this one, we're running.
Nah, buddy, right here got that jump souped up.
Light. We've got
sure.
Front sight post on this, a fold down front sight, so you got the pegs.
Nah, he got his souped up too.
We don't need to run a pressure pad with this.
They just got a different scope on it.
Hit the button. If I'm running it right-handed or left-handed, it's in a good spot to activate the button on the peg.
Dang, that jump so
on this side, I've got the pressure switch tucked in.
I need me
an
SBI.
For me to wrap my thumb down and activate the light. There's got
with
Velcro.
everything
One of the
on
US
that
rigger bands keeps that in place pretty good. It does have a rear backup sight, and then this one's got the EOTech 553. But again, same trigger, same arrow receiver set.
It seems like his got a little more recoil.
And then the
pretty
sling.
much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. We just have different optics and different setups. Something that I get asked a lot, and I know Steve does as well, is like, what is a Mark 18? You know, what is the designation for that, or CQBR? Some of you might be wondering what is CQBR, and Steve can talk more to this, but it stands for Close Quarters Battle Receiver. Something people
Close Quarters Battle Receiver.
Battle Rifle. But it was originally issued to
Close
the guys
Quarter
that
Battle
like
Rifle.
14.5 guns, and this was just a shorter option. So some of the guys that we've had the privilege of training, they've showed up and they've had both. They've had their 14.5 upper, they've had their LCAN, their EOTech. Some of them rocking an aim point, and then they've got their little shorty upper, so you can kind of customize it for what their mission is and what they're doing, and they can then do the job that way. But Steve, talk about if somebody wants to build one of these or buy one already made, what are some things they can do, or what should they think about when they're going out and spending some of their moves?
Excuse me.
Dana Defense does offer a complete CQBR Mark 18 wrist receiver.
And I seen that jump. I seen
you might be
that.
able to save yourself some money by, like what we did. We got the receiver set from Arrow, and then we bought the rails and picked a Criterion barrel, cut down to 10.3 for us, and then I assembled them. We assembled them in the house. Generally, if you're gonna build something, you're going to be able to save yourself a little bit of money if you're able to actually build that thing.
And I think that's exactly what I want to do, bro. I'm not going to lie. I think I want to build me one. And I'm going to show y'all the whole process from scratch, man. From start to finish, bro. Start to finish. Y'all going to see it. Because that's going to be sweet.
That you want. You can also customize it a little bit to where, we like the Criterion barrels. We use a 1-in-8 twist as opposed to a military or gov barrel, using a 1-in-7 chambered in 5.56. These are 1-in-8 chambered in 223 wild, so we can run 223 or 5.56 out of it. So that's what we decided to go with for these.
Oh yeah.
But again, like
moving in the snow.
These things are
moving in the snow.
They bolt on nice and solid. You can put lasers,
all right, Auntie baby, I come.
Sights and stuff on them, and then your rail's not going to rotate and bend. These things can take a pretty good beat.
Some people, they think that obviously M-LOK is kind of the new future to rails, and some folks ask, like, is the quad rail going to go away? And I really think it's not. If you're shooting, a high round count, training day, and you're doing like 5 mags that are all loaded up, your M-LOK rail, regardless of really what it's going to be, is going to be pretty hot after 5 mags. But these quad rails,
it takes a lot longer to heat these.
Yeah,
up.
they're good to go. Now they do retain heat longer, but it's a lot longer to get there. So I'll always have quad rails with, in my armory with my guns. They can
definitely gonna get a quad rail.
Start doing like
that's no question.
A Mark 12 or whatever, like an SPR. Because obviously, if you start mounting night vision optics, like a PVS 24LR or something, you've got like a skinny little M-LOK rail that can potentially like bend and cause some weird stuff with your scope.
Bro, definitely gonna get a quad rail, bro. I'm not even gonna play like that. Like, that's gonna be my gun. I gotta build that jump properly. Make sure that jump good. Yeah, oh my goodness, man. You talking about can't wait. And they got they jump souped up. I don't know what type of scopes they have. They mention them, but I don't know the names of them jumps. I ain't even gonna lie. They got the lasers on top, flashlight on the side, and they got a little grip. Man, that jump souped up. And that jump so sweet too, man. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video, man. I appreciate everyone that tuned into this video. Hey, soon, my aunt hollering at me, man. Hey, y'all, soon we gonna build one of these. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all that tuned into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I'ma see y'all, man. Hey, soon, MK18 soon, man. Soon. Yeah.